Well, howdy, folks. We are just waiting for the stream to go live on YouTube. That way I know that it is. There it goes. Get off of top messages here. Go to all messages on my tablet. So, hello to all of you, and thank you so very much for tuning in to my sale tonight. I hope you all had a decent week. Mine was so so. Just working and listing, and I did a little bit of shopping yesterday, which was kind of nice, to be honest. Got out there. I have been trying to save up some dinero because, as you all know, my Pittsburgh trip is in a few weeks, and want to have whatever funds I can to be able to uh, buy some really cool stuff for you all and for myself too, because I've never been to Pittsburgh. So I am really, really excited to be able to offer some great items to you all. I think I have 25 items tonight, so I'm really, really thrilled about that and excited to have all this for you. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you tonight. And to all 17 of you watching, thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, excuse me. I don't know about y'all, but hi, Rhonda. My sleep schedule has just been off the all out of whack this week. I don't know why. I think it's just my schedule hasn't been consistent. So what I was doing, or what I did last night, or no, Thursday, I hi Denise. I wound up getting. I just was up. I fell asleep somewhat early and got up really early in the morning. Thursday into Friday, I was up from 12:30 a.m. to about 7 p.m. the next morning. Hi, Crazed Vintage Model. Hi, Karen K. I got your email and I sent you the refund for that basket. Again, I'm so sorry it arrived damaged. I don't like hearing when stuff like that happens, but I appreciate you sending me the photos for the uh, postage claim. Couldn't think of that word. Hi, Christina. Yes, I'm glad it. I wish I'd have seen it sooner. I would have gotten you that refund faster than when you sent it. And you are most welcome. So I ended up getting. So I fell asleep at like 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. I got up at 6 this morning. I emptied my trash, like, because my trash tends to pile up in here. So I did that. I Hi, Amy. Good to see you. What else did I do today? So I did that. I rounded about some items because I waited till today to find the stuff that I wanted to sell tonight. And then I listed some stuff on eBay, and then I took a nap, took like a mid-afternoon nap because I was starting to get that fatigue from being up at 6. And then I got up. What else did I do? Had lunch, watched some TV, just lounged around, and then took another nap. They weren't long, and then I just kind of got ready for the show tonight. So I'll definitely be hitting the hay early. I did get. What did I do yesterday? So yesterday, let me think. I had my hair cut, as you all can probably tell. No more. What do they call it? No more cowlick in the back. So that was at 9. After being up for. I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and stay up. So I did. And then I was like, do I really want to risk it and go home and possibly fall asleep? So I said no. So I decided to go to all of I went to like 3 thrift stores yesterday. Well, 4 thrift stores. 4? It was like 6. I don't remember. And then I decided to go to a antique consignment mall that I hadn't been to since January. So I was like, yeah, let me go there. And I wound up spending $77 there. Uh, oh, thank you. So I did that. And then I went grocery shopping. Oh, dang. Crazy Vintage Mall gets naturally before you. My grandmother used to do that too. It was like she was up at 4:30 every morning. Cray cray. And then what else did I do? Yeah, it was just a very. I mean, I kept myself up. I don't think I came home till about like 5:36 ish. Had dinner, came up and watched a movie, and just was like, I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. So I lasted from 12:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. the next day, or 12:30 p.m. to 7:30 yesterday. I was out, but I did it, and I'm hoping I can still hit the hay early tonight. I don't want to be up too late because I want to make sure that whatever people claim tonight is packed up. So I'm hoping that. Oh my gosh, 4 a.m. is normal. My cat. Oh man. Actually, you know what's funny? I think my cats think it's that time too. Like between 5 and 6 ish, I can hear them. My one cat will cry. He'll be like, what's his? He does like a little chirp. Even if it's like a chirp, or he'll like paw at the door. I still remember this one incident where it was really early and my mom hadn't slept well the night before. And she gets up because it was too early, and she yelled at my one cat Dash, and she's like, "Go away!" I could hear it. It was really funny because it's like, dang, guess it was a little too early there, huh? Oh, it was so funny. Cats are funny. Like they say, when you get a cat or a dog, it's never you train them; they train you. Ah, just a little annoyed, just a little bit. Go away. It was really funny. At least I think. Well, looking back on it, I feel bad for her because she got woken up real early for that, but it's still funny to think about. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. Hi, Jackie Coda. So yeah, I'm trying to just get everything situated with my trying to keep my routine in check and trying to keep my eBay store active. Funny enough, two things I listed today sold already, which is awesome. So I always appreciate the extra funds, especially if we're gonna do some. Hi, Dana Grace. Good to see you. Especially if we're gonna be shopping for 10 days, I gotta make sure that I've got funds for that. Plus, it's gonna be fun. I get to see Dean, Tammy, and Dave again, and Scott. By the way, we are doing a sale while we're there, so I hope you all will stay tuned for that. So I'm thinking I have some things for that sale. I'm not exactly sure if I'll have 10 because I think the last time we did it, we decided to just shoot for 10 items each because that's already 40 items total for the sale. And I may have 10 items here. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. Of course, we will be vlogging our shopping and everything, or as best as we can. But yeah, I probably have 10 items here that I can bring with me. Fortunately, I'm going to be driving this time to our destination, and it's just going to be great because that means I can bring my pillow. I can bring, some of the things that I couldn't bring to the place we went to last year because I flew to Tennessee. And since Pittsburgh is like 3 hours from here, I can literally just drive to it. So hopefully I can fish up 10 items, and I can just bring them with me. Now, if I can't find 10 here, at least I can shop for a couple more items while I'm there. and then be able to I can just find them while I'm there. What's cool is when I was looking up the Airbnb that we're staying in, it's literally like 20 minutes away from a bunch of like indoor flea markets and antique malls. It's awesome. Compared to Memphis, where we hardly had, it felt like it was a lot more sporadic and there weren't as many places to go when we were in Memphis compared to Pittsburgh. So I'm excited to see what's out there. It most definitely will be. Hi, Linda W. Good to see you. My new background is we are in my bedroom. Just it's temporary. I'm working on cleaning out the guest room. So this is only until I get the guest room cleaned out. Hi, Sandra. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I'll make sure we bring some TP and paper towels for him. I'm crossing my fingers he doesn't get sick this year because I felt so bad for him. But yes, that was very entertaining. If you all saw the gang videos, we put that clip of Dave imitating Scott with the toilet paper hanging out his nose. That was so funny. But yes, so I'm hoping we all do much better when we're in Pittsburgh this year. I feel like we're going to have so much more to go to than we did in Memphis. But that's the fun of traveling to new places. You never know what you're going to find. Yeah, it's funny, Dana Grace, when I flew up to Maine this year to see my family, and I feel like the seats have gotten much smaller, but thankfully from Baltimore to Boston is an hour flight, so it wasn't too much of a bother. But yeah, I mean, I wish I had upgraded my seat to, because they have on Spirit, they have 2 rows of like the really big like lounge chair type seats, and then you have the rest of the plane seats are like really tiny. And I'm not a tiny person. I mean, I'm tall and I'm thin, but I have a bit of a bigger build. Sandra says you have to eat at the Primanti Brothers. The sandwiches there are awesome. You know what's funny, Sandra? We actually have Primanti Brothers here in H-Town. I think we went. I think we may have gone there like within the first year or two that we lived up here. But it's been a while, so I may have to go and try them again. I remember their food was actually pretty good. But yeah, my bedroom is just my temporary spot for filming instead of the guest room because I'm working on just getting that room emptied out completely. And oh, theirs is the original in Lancaster. No way. I didn't know that. But yeah, bedroom's just a temporary move until the guest room is spotless. I'm gonna move myself out of there. Oh, the original's in Pittsburgh. Oh, gotcha. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably one of the places we'll end up trying or going to. See, that's what I love about like traveling is that you can go to places you don't normally have. Like when I go to Boston or Maine, some of my family lives in Massachusetts. They have grocery store chains that we don't have here, and they have just a bunch of places that we don't have here. So it's always nice, just a good change of scenery instead of what you normally go to. But I am thrilled to have, or just to be able to drive there this year instead of flying. But it's going to be a great time just getting to see Tammy and all them because it's the one time a year we gather, and it's around this time of year. Although when we first met, it was I think in summertime, like late spring, early summer. Yeah, they have Hannaford's in Kittery, and that's our grocery store. Unless we're out somewhere else, it's either Market Basket or because where my family lives in Massachusetts, they have a Market Basket. They have another grocery store called McKinnon's, and then there's Stop and Shop, which is Giant Eagle, Martin's, depending on where you are. But yeah, that. It's just fun to check out different places in the country that I don't ever get to really go to. All right, so we have hit the 15-minute mark. I'm sure Dee is still. Hi, Sharon Sue. Good to see you. Is still running strong. I know this was her week to do her sale as she usually does. So no big deal. I just like to shoot the breeze for 15 minutes and let some folks either enter the chat or just to let Dee finish up. So I'm going to go ahead and start the sale. So if there is anybody here who is new and has never purchased from me before, or if it's been a while since you have purchased from me before, I'm just going to go over a couple of things. So just make sure that your chat is on all messages or live chat, depending on what device you're using to watch the stream. It's either on your tablet or phone. It is under all messages. If you are on a computer, it is live chat. If you haven't bought anything from me before, just make sure you include your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email, and your shipping address so I know where to send you your items. I ship from Maryland here on the East Coast, so if you live in California or Texas or in Canada, the shipping can be kind of expensive. I do use Pirate Ship to get the best price possible for both you and I. I do typically try to get my invoices done no later than Monday night. That way you will get the items much faster. If I have invoices done by Sunday and I receive payment by Sunday night, I'll make sure the labels are printed and the items go out the door on Monday. So if you're interested in anything from my show, I talk about it basically. I mention any flaws. If there are any, I give you a price, and then I give you the number of the item. And the person who puts the number of the item in the chat first is the person who wins said item. There are two ways of claiming items on my channel. It's flat prices and offer ups. Oh, that's right. Monday is a holiday. It's Labor Day. All right, so then thank you for reminding me of that because it went way over my head. So in this instance, if I receive payments on Sunday, payments will go out or packages will go out on Tuesday because of the holiday. So I'm sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me. Greatly appreciated. Hi, Linda Punky. So yes, so packages will go out Tuesday instead of Monday this week or next week. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I don't typically do the offer ups here. I haven't really had anything like really offer up worthy lately, so I just stick to the flat prices and it moves much quicker. At the end of the stream, if there is anything that was not claimed, I will reshare it with you all. Am I missing something else? Oh, yes. Please make sure you go over to Pamela Blanchard at 8 p.m. Eastern after my show tonight. And then after Pam is Trisha from Sandy and Otto, who has her regularly scheduled sale at 10 p.m. Eastern, along with Katie of Vintage and Vinyl and Soulmate, who are having their scheduled jewelry sale. And that's also at 10 p.m. Eastern as well. So I thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and get this shindig on the roll here. I got some great things for you all tonight. At least I hope you all will really like them. First item up is this adorable poodle earring holder. It's got a gold foil covering to it. It's Apple Martini. Hello, hello. Good to see you. This was made by Revere Manufacturing Company. Marked right there, Revere Manufacturing. No major issues. Looks to be in pretty good condition. Very, very cutesy. you have a lot of earrings or if you just collect these, this would make a fantastic addition to your collection. If you would like the poodle earring holder, it is going to be $5, number 22. $5, number 22 for the adorable poodle earring holder. I see Linda W for that. Thank you so much. Super adorable. All right. What else do I have here? Let's do this beauty. So this is, I assume this is either a lemon server or just any kind of server in the shape of a 4-leaf clover, but it's got a really pretty floral design on it. No major cracks or chips that I can see or feel anywhere on. That would just be pretty with some jewelry. Hi, Deborah. Good to see you. Use it for some jewelry or hankies. Or heck, if you wanted to serve like sugar cubes or something on here, maybe put some candy on it, it would be a fantastic piece. I will say the gold is a little bit worn on it, but you know, this is an old piece. You can't expect perfection with these pieces. Plus, sometimes the issues give it character. So if you would like this beautiful server piece, this is $10, number 14. $10, number 14 for this beautiful floral server. It does have a handle, so you can hold it like this. I see Linda for that. Thank you, Linda D. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, that's not supposed to be in here. So I have 2 of these. What's on the bottom? I have 2 of these 1930s Hazel Atlas Modern Tone creamers. Both are in good condition without any chips or cracks. I love the cobalt blue color. I think that that's just a fantastic piece for anything. So I am asking $6 each for these, if anyone is interested, and you put number 5. $6 each, number 5 for the Hazel Atlas Modern Tone creamers. So the first 2 people who put the number 5 in will win one of these. Or if somebody wants both of them, or if the first person who puts in number 5 will or can get both of them. Okay. So I'm going with a bit of a fall theme here. Oh, that must have been the tag for that. Hopefully it just fell on the table here. Doing some shuffling. All right. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Look at this beauty. This planter looks like an urn-styled vase in a very beautiful orange color. You've got the pine cones and the leaves. I have no idea who made this. It could very well be like or could have been Brush McCoy or anything like that, but that is just stunning. Love, love, love the orange. And let's see. It's about 6 inches tall. Love the color on that. And you don't have to use it for a planter. You could use it for, you know, paintbrushes or fall foliage. I mean, it's a great piece, and there's no damage on it. And if you would like this beautiful urn-style jardiniere, yeah, put black feathers in it with a skeleton and you have Halloween. It's perfect. It is $12 and it is number one. $12, or candy corn dish is great too. Absolutely. $12, number one for this beautiful jardiniere. I believe I see Amy for that. Thank you very much. Yeah, and perfect for anything. I thank you very much for that. All right, let's see what else I have here. I thought this was really, really cool. This is a pitcher. Almost has like a beehive texture to it right here. Lots of crazing, but no cracks or chips that I'm aware of. Thought that was really cool. There are no maker's marks on it. Just plain on the bottom. But I love that the crazing gives a character. I think this would be great for the fall foliage. You could put some flowers in here or whatever you would like to do with it. So this piece measures, I'm going to do it from the tip of the spout to the base, and it's a little over 7 inches tall. So you could use this for practically everything. Is Jeffrey Reed here? Hello. Good to see you. I didn't see you pop in there. And if you would be interested in this really awesome picture, crazing and all, this is going to be $14 and it is number 12. $14, number 12 for this fantastic beehive picture. I think this is awesome. You could display it in a window with flowers, or if you just collect these types of items. Or heck, if you wanted to use it maybe for batter or whatever you prefer. Again, $14, number 12, if you happen to be interested. All right, I'm going to set stuff down on the floor here that hasn't sold, so that way I know. All right, we'll leave those. What else do I have? Oh. Oh, I was like, I know I put that. All right. I also have this green flower frog. Now, some of these items you will have seen before. Sometimes I do bring stuff back at other sales in case there's somebody that is interested in something. Oh, for anybody who is watching the replay, if you do see something that you are interested in purchasing and it is still available, you can email me. My email is linked in the description box down below. And I can send you an invoice for it and it can be yours. Now, I do want to note, I don't know if this is a manufacturer flaw, but I don't know if those are chips or just from when it was made. It is made in Japan. Oh, I always have a blast in Maine. There's never a time when I don't have fun there. But I know that a lot of people use these green flower frogs for pens. One of the businesses that I shop at frequently does that with their pens. They put them in, they have a clear glass one, and they just stick all their pens that have like a flower top that they make and put it on there. Or some people use them for marbles too. It can definitely be repurposed and reused. Or heck, if you wanted to use it for real flowers, you absolutely could. That's what its purpose was. So if you would like this awesome ceramic flower frog, this is $10 and it is number 9. $10, number 9 for the green made in Japan flower frog. $10, number 9. Or since it's green, Christmas time, put those candy canes in here, or maybe peppermint sticks. It's got multiple possibilities. $10, number 9. Now, these will be the last time that I bring these to a sale for a while. Oh, Val M takes that. Thank you so much, and hello to you. Good to see you, and a thank you to all of the people who were here. Greatly appreciate it. So I do have that new old stock set of apple salt and pepper shakers, plastic, shrink wrap, or new and sealed. The seal is broken right there, unfortunately, but that is okay. These are unused. And if these don't sell this round, you won't see them or this time they won't be in the sale for a while. I'll shelve those, but I know apples are great for fall decor. So I thought I'd give them one more try since I do have a lot of fall-themed items this go around. So if you would like the new old stock apple salt and pepper shakers in the crate, this is going to be $6, number 18. $6, number 18 for the new old stock salt and pepper shaker set featuring apples in a crate. $6, number 18. I see Linda W for those. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, I forgot I got that pin in here too. All righty. Up next, Halloween is on the way, so I thought I would share this with you all. This is a sugar skull. I believe that this is Mexican pottery. Absolutely fantastic piece. I love all of the vivacious colors and such on it. And if I set my black light, which I did right here, some of these colors do fluoresce. Ooh, that's hard to see. Some of these colors do fluoresce under the black light. In fact, a lot of them do. Kind of hard to show in the light. It is a rather smaller sugar skull, but it is very fun. You could stick this in your plants, or if you just collect this pottery. I'm not sure if it's old or if it's new. I'm probably leaning more towards the contemporary side, but still, what a fantastic piece for your collection. Now, it's not a very large piece. It measures probably just about 2.5 inches tall. Hi, Karen. Good to see you. Karen W. in the house. So this sugar skull is $10, and it is number 11. $10, number 11 for the sugar skull Mexican pottery. Fantastic for Halloween. It's Richard. Hello. All right. Ooh, I want to knock that over now. Okay. Oh, do you, Karen? That's awesome. Okay. Oh, this is really neat. At least I thought so myself. So this, I believe I picked this up when I was with Katie when she was here. I just thought it was a really neat little novelty item. It's supposed to look like an inkwell, but it's got a real pen in there. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, that was, or maybe it was supposed to be a pencil. I'm not sure. But it looks like a little inkwell, celluloid plastic. The chain is attached to a little dog. I just thought that was really, really cool looking. Kind of a novelty type item. Thought that was super, super cool. Even the base, well, the base is a little bit of a harder plastic. This is much thinner, like celluloid, the inkwell. Very unique. Not seen anything quite like that before. I don't see any damage to it at all. Like no cracks in the celluloid or anything. Yeah, it's a fun little piece, I thought. That's why I went for it. And if you would like this celluloid novelty item, it is $10 and it is number 23. $10, number 23 for this novelty inkwell set. And there's the pencil right there. Yeah, isn't that cute? I thought so. And it's rather small. If this was the only item you purchased, I could find a very small box for it to go in. I like that it's got a little cubby in here, so you could put something in there. Maybe like extra lead sticks or something like that could go in there. Just now noticed it's open like that. Very cool piece. Okay, moving right along here. I know you all love your glass pieces, so when I spotted this beautiful piece here, I thought somebody out there might really like to have it. I want to say that this is Bristol glass. So it's probably from the Victorian era, I would say. It's got the hand-painted leaves and everything on there, and I think those are supposed to be acorns. Pink. Let me see what it looks like lit up with a light in it. Ooh, that fits right down in there. Wasn't expecting that. A little bit better. Do from the bottom. Oh, that's not as effective. You get yourself a nice base or some fairy lights. That would look great in there. Right. Pinka, pinka, you a stinka. All right. So let's go ahead and we've got about 8 inches tall. This is an absolutely stunning piece. If you collect pink glass or just glass from the Victorian era, or heck, if you just want something really unique for all of your fall decor, this would be a fantastic item. And if you would like this Bristol hand-painted glass piece, this is going to be $14 and it's number 19. $14, number 19 for the Bristol glass hand-painted vase. Absolutely pretty. Make sure I'll say the dimensions for it again. So it's about 8 inches tall. I think I see Christina Campbell for that one. Thank you so much. All right. Next item up, I have this beautiful Ellie Smith Amberina pinwheel heart vase. And let me show you guys. Let's see if I can turn off the ring light for a second so y'all can see the effect of this. Look at that glow. Isn't that just pretty? Almost looks like a candle flame. Stunning. So this is in really good condition. I don't see or feel any issues, although I might have just lied. No, that's just from the or from when it was made. This is absolutely stunning. You could leave it out for Valentine's Day. You could have it out for fall. It's beautiful. And if you would like the Ellie Smith Amberina Pinwheel Heart Dish, it is $15, number 17. $15, number 17 for the Ellie Smith Amberina Pinwheel Heart Dish. Forgive me, y'all. I believe I see Jeffrey, Old Hadley Vintage, for that. Thank you so much. Forgive me, folks. Oh, he collects Amberina. That's awesome. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Alrighty, so what do I want to do next? Oh, let's do these. So I believe I researched these a little while ago, and I've got two of them. I'm going to sell them together as a set. These are Duncan Miller EAPG, I think it's Omni number 56 when I researched them. They're hand painted, and it's got the cranberry. It is a flashed cranberry, but it's better quality flash than the older or the newer. Like when I say newer, I mean like 60s, 70s flashing. There are spots where the paint or the flashing is coming off because these are old. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose for these pieces were. But they are very, very pretty nonetheless. So there's no cracks or chips or anywhere, just paint loss. Very minute paint loss on the cranberry overlay. So for the set of two of these, just thought I had the tag on. Oh, it stuck to me. So for the set of two of these pieces, it's going to be $15, and that's for both. Number 25. $15, number 25 for the Duncan Miller EAPG Omni number 56. Great in a cabinet. Hi, Lynn, and thank you so very much for your claim. These are coming to you. Beautiful pieces. Alrighty. Did we really breeze through that? No, we've got other items here. Okay. So next item up for grabs, I have one of those Ellie Smith black glass vases. I do want to note that the paint, the gray paint has worn on this piece, but I think it would still display really, really nicely amid other amethyst glass. I think it's amethyst. Yep, I can see right through it. It's purple. Absolutely, absolutely fantastic. This measures approximately 6.5 inches tall. And if you would be interested in this piece, it is $14, number 13. $14, number 13 for the black amethyst Ellie Smith vase. Free of any cracks or chips. Fantastic piece. And again, if you look at it in a light, you can definitely see the purple. Fantastic item. All right. Oh, absolutely. It would be great with some orange flowers in it. So I was out and about one day and I was able to get my hands on another one of these um, Royal Copley dogs. This one is just hollow on the inside. Very, very cute. These are great for anything. You can put them out all year, or heck, if you want to dress it up for Halloween, put a witch's hat on them or a Santa hat, whatever you prefer. If you would be interested in him, he is only $12 and he is number 20. $12, number 20 for the Royal Copley dog figure. And I've told y'all this before, but I've actually seen these at antique malls and dealers want like 35 bucks for them. Like they're pricing it like it's like 1980. And they're just not worth that much anymore. So that's why when I can get them cheap, I can offer them to y'all cheap. So $12, number 20 for the Royal Copley dog figure. Absolutely stunning. If anyone happens to be interested. They're very cute, and that's why when I pick them, or when I see them, I pick them up. And I'm glad you love her. So this is really, really cool. This is a 1964, 1965 World's Fair ashtray. It's got the globe on it. I think there was supposed to be a little lip for the cigarette to sit on right here, but that I think may have not been, it either broke off or it's just not, or it wasn't present when it was made. But it still displays really nicely. I love it. I just think it's so cool. So there's no cracks or chips. Couple of spots of paint missing, like right there. But you know, this piece is 60 years old. So for it to be in the shape that it's in, it's pretty remarkable. So if you would be interested in the 1965 World's Fair ashtray, funny enough, it was actually made in 1961. Well, I didn't show that to you on the bottom. There's 1961 right there. This ashtray is going to be $20, and it's number 6. $20, number 6 for the 1965 World's Fair ashtray. Now, what I thought people could do with these, since it's a globe, yeah, you could put a plant in it, or if you have like a library, like in your own study with old books, this would be fantastic to mix in with that. So again, it is only $20, number 6, if you're interested. All right. All righty. This is absolutely fantastic. Probably from the third, well, maybe 40s, 50s. I believe that this is a brushed McCoy vase. Loving the design of it. I think it's just awesome. The yellow color is exquisite. Here's the bottom. It looks like it was 2 pieces and then they molded it together. Love, love, love the look of that. So let's see. So this measures about 7.5 inches tall. Loving that yellow color. Well, that's just a glaze flaw. If anyone would be interested in this vase, it is going to be $15 and it is number 7. $15, number 7 for the brushed McCoy. Hi, Tam's Place. Good to see you. I see Leanne for that. Thank you so much, Leanne. Yeah, it's impressive how good of shape that's in. Okay, so these items did not sell. So I'm going to put you all here. So you stay there. This also did not sell. All right. Thank you. I also have this little brooch here. It's just a flower, almost purplish. Purplish brown, or not purplish brown, purplish red. Does it glow? No, it does not glow. But it's a cute little statement piece that would go on your jean jacket or, just like a little accessory. So if you would like the floral, it's an enamel flower brooch, small one. This is $8 and it is number 15. $8, number 15 for the adorable small enamel flower brooch. I see Leanne for that as well. Thank you very much. Okay. Get my tag off of here. There we go. Yeah, definitely. There's some colors out there. It's like, I wish I could find it in this color. And then lo and behold, out of the blue, it's like someone just finds it. So this is very, very pretty. I have no idea who made it. I believe that it is an ashtray based on the little grooves right here for something to sit. It's so funny, like literally anytime you find glass like this on Google Lens and on eBay, when you do the image search or the lens search, everything always comes up Murano. And it's amazing to me that somebody out there just can't distinguish something between Murano or anything. It's so funny to me. Well, I'm glad you were able to stop in today. Yeah, exactly. I don't even think I have any candy cigarettes laying around to show you all what I mean. But it is beautiful. There did not see any kind of glow on it. At first, I thought I saw hints of like little hints of yellow, which means it was made possibly with Vaseline or some kind of like glowy type chemical. Because I have a pitcher downstairs that's like that. It's got a hint of yellow in it, and it fluoresces like crazy. But either way, whether this is Murano or not, it's still a very beautiful piece of cranberry glass. Great for Valentine's Day or for your, um, or even for Christmas. The flower pin, it's almost like it's hard to tell what kind of color red that is. It almost looks like a cranberry red. At least that's what I think. All right. So if anybody would be interested in this piece, let me measure it for you all. So it is just a little over 4.5 inches wide. And it's about 3 inches tall. So if you would like this cute little cranberry ashtray, I guess is what we'll call it, this is going to be $14 and it is number 21. $14, number 21 for the beautiful cranberry ashtray. Let me shine a light on here. And that's real deal cranberry glass. That's not like flashed. Oh, this is my bedroom, Jeffrey. It's just a temporary spot until I get the guest room cleaned out. Yep. Gray shelf over here. I've got a white shelf with other collectibles. Next to me has the nautical stuff, my mermaids, my deco. It's just everything. And yes, of course, I Love Lucy, Superstore, Married with Children, DVDs or TV shows that I've been watching or binge watching. And that ashtray is $14, number 21, if anyone is interested. Eventually, I want to do a room tour for you guys. I mean, you pretty much have seen everything, but it's something that I thought you all might like to see at some point. And above the gray the gray shelf, that's an old Chesterfield cigarette ad that I had framed at Hobby Lobby years ago. I've fallen asleep to I Love Lucy many times. The trick is to put on a disc and watch it a million times. That way you're not up watching it all night. Yes, I do like having the Christmas tree up. Hopefully we'll be able to put that up again this year. Oh yes. Don't want to forget about this. I have a couple of new ornaments. Everything is pretty much the same. I bought a few ornaments here or there. Like when we were in Lynchburg, I bought a whole bunch of old ornaments for a really good price. And then, a lot of my ornaments are pretty much, all the same, but I like to put them in different places each year just to kind of change it up. So up next, and this would be fantastic for candy corn, is this clear glass basket with orange trim. Now, this is not damage, like right here, for example. That's just from when it was made. And there are other spots where it's missing the color too, like right here. And at first I thought it really was damaged, but it actually isn't. So I believe that this is a contemporary piece. I did try to research it to see who possibly could have made it. And other ones came up, but nobody else seems to know who made it. I mean, it's probably a very modern piece, but I thought this would be fantastic to put your candy corn in or anything, really. And it's got a really cool twisty handle. Just a great piece of fall decor. And if you would be interested in this beautiful glass basket, this is going to be $15, and it is number 2. $15, number 2 for the glass basket. So again, $15, number 2, for anyone who's interested in this piece. Fill her up with candy corn. Stick you in here. All right. So I'm not exactly sure who made this piece. Oh yes, absolutely. The black licorice beans would be great. So this is a hand-blown piece. I think I bought this in Kentucky, believe it or not. Just a decorative piece of glass. I have no idea who made it. And this measures about 13¼ inches tall. It too does glow. Don't know how well y'all can see that, but yep, there is a orange glow to it right there. No glow there, but it's mainly yep, there we go. Kind of like a firelight glow. If you have a shelf that needs a really tall piece of glass, this would be a fantastic piece to add to it. And this piece too is $15, and it is number 3. $15, number 3. Hi, Jeffrey Holmes. Good to see you. $15, number 3. You know, it's funny that you bring that up, Jeffrey, because it's been a long time since I've done a drop sale. For me, they just don't seem to do as well. I would show maybe like 20, 25 items like I would for a sale like this. And I'd sell maybe like 5 items. Or so what I would do is if I need or I want to do a drop sale, I will I'll select like 10 things and then do a quick one. Because I know the selling ratio is not as great. So I feel if I share less, it's better for me. And that way I'm not wasting time doing a whole video when I am unable to do a live like this. There are times where, it would be good for me to do them just to have something out. But usually, like if I just want to have a little extra money to have, like I might do one next week. I have some ephemera that I'd like to unload. No, because I'm live and I'm selling stuff directly to people and I'm engaging with the chat. So drop sale formats are pre-recorded and we upload them like regular YouTube videos. But I see what he means by like format, like doing flat prices instead of like the offer ups, which is auction style. So I see what he means. Ephemera. Let me think of what it's stuff that's been sitting in the guest room closet for a while that I just want to move out. But yeah, so the drop sales are a lot. It's like you put in more work for very little reward. Yeah, so I knew exactly what you were saying. Yeah, so the format's the same, but it's live instead of pre-recorded. Yep, it's exactly right, Sharon. It's the same exact thing. My eBay store, by the way, has over 600 items available for sale. So if y'all would be interested in anything over there. Well, thank you, Denise, and thank you, Rhonda. Oh. And no critiquing. I know he was just asking a question. It's also up for grabs. I have these really cool new old stock his and hers towels. Never been used. Unfortunately, the packaging is a little bit worn. Or not a little bit worn, it's just the plastic cellophane is ripped. But these towels have not been used. They've been sitting in the box for probably 50 years. And here is the box, the cover. It says decorative ensemble. Isn't that amazing that something like this probably sat in somebody's closet for decades unused? Hi, Robert. Good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. So if you would be interested in the towel set, which would be great for your fall decor in the bathroom because of the yellow and the brown, it is $18, number 4. $18, number 4 for the new old stock his and hers towel set from the 60s. I think they're from the 60s. Okay. Ah, yes. So if anybody is here is looking for some Thanksgiving decor items, I do have this large turkey planter. This was probably made by American Bisque. Yeah, the box is pretty, isn't it? So there's no cracks or chips to this piece, although there is a bit of cat hair. The joy to having kitties. Two of them at that. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And this would make a great piece to put maybe your serving utensils in on the Thanksgiving table. And when I say serving utensil, I mean like maybe the tongs or the little pitchfork to get the turkey. If that's what you even call it, a pitchfork? Probably not. I'm thinking of pitchfork like when people are going out in a riot. But I can't think of the word for it. The fork, the turkey, the meat fork. But yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. And from the feather thing to the beak, it's about 9 inches. And let's see, it's about a little over 7¼ inches tall. Exactly. They were saved for being the good towels. That's exactly right. So if you would be interested in the turkey planter, this is one of the bigger ones, y'all. This is going to be $18 and it is number 10. $18, number 10 for the turkey planter. Oh, that's a great idea, Mark, and hello to you. That's a fantastic idea. So $18, number 10 for the American Bisque turkey. I think I see Sharon Sue for that. Thank you so much, Sharon. That is coming to you. All right. Okay, so pitchfork was the right term. Because anytime I think of a pitchfork, I think of what they hold, like when a group of people are coming together to protest. But I guess that's the term for what they use it for cooking as well. So I got it right. All righty. So I have another piece of Amberina. This is gorgeous. I bought this, I want to say, a couple of years ago. So this is what it looks like. It's almost like a pitcher. You've got the red or the orange and then the yellow. And it does glow, folks, on the bottom. I want to say that this was made by Blanco from my research, but I could be very wrong about that. There is a pontil on the bottom. And I think the handle glows too. Look at that. Oh, I turned up the notch. That also looks like a candle flame, doesn't it? Very pretty. And then here's the handle. No cracks or chips on this piece. And if you would be interested in this piece, it is $22 and it is number 8. $22, number 8 for this fantastic piece. I think it's Amberine or Blanco Amberina. Stunning, stunning piece. No cracks or chips. It's got the beautiful applied handle. $22, number 8 for anyone who is interested. Alrighty. So I believe I have 2 more items that I'd like to share with you all, and then we will get to the recap. look at this adorable kitty cat chalkware bank. Isn't this just absolutely awesome? These, I think, were what, carnival prizes back in the day? Hi, Virginia. I love that some of the original glitter is still on there. And it's a kitty. Probably from the 40s, I would say. What, 30s, 40s? And this, well, he's not a little guy, but he's a guy for sure. Well, it could be a guy or a girl, depending on what you name it. So from the top of its head to the base, it's about 10 3/4 inches. Something's rattling around in there. I wonder if somebody stuck money in here. I hear something in there, but I'm not sure what, and I don't want to break it to find out. Did they run out of cheese in the lounge? But yes, it still displays really nicely. There's paint fading on it, but for this thing to be in the condition it's in, it's remarkable. So if you happen to be interested in this piece, this is going to be $25, and it is number 24. Yeah, there's glitter on it. Old school glitter. Right. Watch there be somebody buy this, they break it open, and then there's a $100 bill in here. Oh, you were at the lounge. Gotcha. Okay, I was a little confused. But yep, $25, number 24, for the adorable kitty cat chalkware bank. So cute. Okay. All right, y'all. So I shared this last week and nobody took interest in it, and that is okay because sometimes I don't have the right buyer for the audience. But look how stunning this bowl is. I saw this in a shop and I was like, I know somebody out there is going to love this. This was made by Johann Seltmann Wohenstrasse in Bavaria. And the I think those are supposed to be lilies or something like that, or almost like pearlized with the finish. It just looks that way. Extremely beautiful bowl here. This would be amazing on a coffee table or maybe even on a dining room table. Or heck, if you put it on your dresser and put jewelry and hankies in it. But this piece is just absolutely exquisite. I could not believe it was just sitting in this thrift store. I had to pick it up. All right. So let me go ahead and take my tags off of here. Well, I could have left the one tag on there. So this is free of any damage. Again, I looked up the name, Johann Seltmann Wohenstrasse in Bavaria. So there's the name. And here is the bowl. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Move my hands away from here. Just beautiful. All right, so let's see. It measures approximately 11 inches. I think it's 11 inches all around. Well, 11 by 10.5 or 10 3/4. Ooh, excuse me. And then it's about 4.5 inches tall. So it's beautiful. And if anyone would be interested in this piece, This is going to be $20, and it is number 16. $20, number 16, if anyone would be interested in this piece. I don't typically buy these kinds of bowls anymore because I've had a hard time selling them, but this one was just extremely detailed and extremely beautiful. And I know somebody out there would love to have this. All right. Hi, Mazda girl. Good to see you. Okay. So did I show? I think I shared everything that I wanted to offer you all tonight. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and share the items that did not sell. And yeah. All right. So first item up for grabs. And I have 2 of these available if somebody would be interested in them. These are Hazel Atlas Modern Tone Creamers. I unfortunately do not have the sugar bowls. If these don't sell tonight, I'll probably hold on to them and wait till I can find them. But maybe there's somebody out there that has the cream or the sugar bowls and doesn't have the creamer to go with it. So I'm offering these to you all. And I'm asking $6 a piece for them. And it is number 5. $6, number 5 each for the Hazel Atlas Modern Tone Creamers in Cobalt Blue. $6, number 5 for those. All right. So this is really cool. Just a fun little novelty. It looks like an inkwell, and there's a pen that you put in here. It's attached to a dog chain. And there's little shelves here, I assume probably to hold different sticks of lead or something like that for the pencil. Probably a made in Japan or Hong Kong piece. I don't see any maker's marks on it. It's just a fun little novelty item that I spotted in an antique mall and thought somebody out there might really like it. And this piece is $10, number 23. $10, number 23 for this piece, and there is no damage on it. It's in pretty good shape for its age. Just a fun little novelty item. $10, number 23. Also still available is this fantastic beehive-style pitcher. Lots of crazing. No maker's mark, but I would assume it's probably Japanese or maybe even American. I have no idea. No damage to it. Oh, there's a small little spot, but that's on the bottom. Fantastic, and it is crazed all over, but that to me says that this is a truly old piece, and it's not like the faux crazing you see on modern day pieces. So this is $14, and it is number 12 for anyone who's interested. $14, number 12. And I will measure this again for those who may have missed it the first time. So it is just a little over 7 inches tall. That's a very cool piece and great for fall. You could put flowers in it, or heck, you could use it for batter or whatever you want to use it for. Also still available is this adorable Royal Copley dog. This one is, let's see, about 7 3/4 inches tall. It is hollow, so it's just one of the figurines. And this is $12, number 20. $12, number 20 for this adorable Brill Copley doggy. A little itchy there. Super cutesy. All right. Oh, let's show this. I think I showed this before I showed that. All right. Also still available is the really cool 1965 World's Fair ashtray with the is it Trilosphere? I always mix those up. So I think there was supposed to be a spot where a groove for the cigarette sat, but either it wasn't made or it was very well broken off. Still really cool to use nonetheless, or display. Made in 1961 for the Unisphere. So this is the Unisphere piece. I thought that you could use this or have this sit in an old library or a study amid some older books. Maybe you could stack some old books and put this on top of it. I thought that would be a really cool piece to display with that. And if you would be interested in this piece, I probably should renote that there are a couple of little flaws like that right there. And this is $20 and it is number 6. $20, number 6 for the really cool 1965 World's Fair ashtray. Unisphere. So it was made in 61, but it was not put out until 65. So very, very cool piece. '67 was the year that Salty Croc was born. I missed the recycle bin. Okay, oh, don't want to forget about my sugar skull here. This one's really cool. I love the colors, the almost cobalt blue or royal blue color. Oh, and if you would like the sugar skull, it is $10, number 11. And there are pink colors on it that fluoresce. It's hard to show it with a ring light on, but a lot of the colors do light up. And it is $10, number 11, for anyone who's interested. $10, number 11. Oh yes. Also still available is this Ellie Smith Black Amethyst vase. If you were to put it up into a light, you can see the purple in there. Some of the paint is worn on the silver, like the silver bands on it. And the purple amethyst vase is $14, number 13, for anyone who's interested. $14, number 13, if you're interested in the Ellie Smith purple or black amethyst vase. Oh, Karen K takes that. Thank you so much. Okay. Also still available is this fantastic, oops, making the tags fall off here. Oh. Clear glass with the orange, like stripe design. Now there are spots where the orange is missing. That is not like a chip or anything. That's just from when it was made. I thought it was damaged at first, but it's actually not. Fantastic for black licorice jelly beans or candy corn, anything like that. And if you would be interested in the orange basket, it is $15, number 2. $15, number 2 for this fantastic basket. Oops. Alrighty. What else do we have? Oh, yes, let's show this. Or re-show this. I have the small cranberry glass ashtray, free of any cracks or chips. Not sure who made it, but it is a stunner. It is not flashed on cranberry. It is legit true cranberry glass. And this too is $14, number 21. $14, number 21 for this beautiful cranberry ashtray. This would be beautiful on a vanity, or even could be used anywhere, a coffee table, nightstand. I mean, it's just a beautiful piece of glass. All right. Oh, this didn't sell either. Hi, Tamara. Good to see you. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying our content and we appreciate your viewership. We appreciate everyone's viewership. Also, still available is this beautiful Amberina pitcher. I want to say that this was made by Blanco from my research. That could be very, very wrong. It's got a beautiful cadmium bottom, and the handle also glows too. Very, very stunning. And this beautiful piece of Amberina glass is $22, and it is number 8. $22, number 8 for this beautiful Amberina piece. Open up my water. All right. Also still up for grabs, this is adorable chalkware kitty cat bank. Absolutely adorable. In really, really good condition for its age. And this guy, oh, there is a chip. Is that a chip? Yeah, there's a chip in the chalk right here that I missed, right there. But it kind of blends in. And it's got the old school, like, silver glitter on it. It's fantastic. And if you would like the Chalkware Kitty Cat Bank, it is $25, and it is number 24. $25, number 24, for the adorable Chalkware Kitty Cat Bank. Also still up for grabs is this tall Amberina um, I guess this is what we call a stretched base. It does have that cadmium glow to it right here. Oh, Sharon wants number 2. Thank you. Number 2 was... What was number 2 again? My brain is... What was number 2? That's really bad. Here I am sharing stuff or sharing items, and I can't remember what number 2 was. Ah, it is yours, Sharon. Thank you very much. That is coming to you. All right. So this piece is $15, number 3. $15, number 3. And again, there is a bit of a cadmium glow here. Almost looks like I'm holding something really, really hot from a glass blowing factory. Alrighty. And then I also still have the new old stock towel set from the 60s or 70s. And it is $18, number 4, if anybody happens to be interested. Brand new, never been opened. $18, number 4, if anyone happens to be interested in that. Okay. And the only other item I had tonight that didn't sell is this beautiful Johann Seltmann Wilhelmstrasse Bavaria bowl here, free of any damage, an absolutely exquisite piece. Beautiful with the roses and the different floral designs on it. Got that really nice, I think that looks supposed to be like a lily or something. And it is going to be $20. And it is number 16. $20, number 16, for anyone who is interested in this piece. Absolutely exquisite piece. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Alrighty. Well, I believe that I have everything offered tonight. Again, thank you all so very much for tuning in. As always, I greatly appreciate it. I should have these items processed and ready to go out on Tuesday because I forgot the post office was on Monday. Did I just say was open? Was closed on Monday. I will not be having a sale next week, the weekend of the 6th and 7th. My brother's birthday is Saturday, so we will be celebrating that. I may do a premiere drop. I'm not sure what I'll do for Saturday. But we will see what happens with that. And then I believe I will still have a sale the following weekend. That's the weekend before I leave for the gang meetup, but I still want to have at least one more sale to that. And I should have my what sold on eBay. Thank you, Virginia, for reminding me. That should be up next week as well, so make sure you all stay tuned for that. And I hope you all have a really great and relaxing Labor Day. I know that that is on Monday. I will be working 8 to 1:30, but I get time and a half for that, so I'm always thrilled for that when I can get time and a half for going into work on a crazy holiday. If anybody sees anything in the sale, again, I'm repeating what I said before. Make sure you all email me. My email's in the description box down below, so that way you can, you're letting me know that you're interested in something that didn't sell tonight. I will gladly invoice you for that item if you were interested. And also check out my eBay store. Over 600 items are listed there. So if you see anything there that you're interested in, of course, you can always purchase it. My eBay store is open 24/7. So if you just want to browse and see what's in there, more than welcome to. And I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you all again so much for tuning in tonight. Have a happy Labor Day. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.